It's time for CVTV now.
Welcome back to CVTV. I'm Macy.
And I'm Lauren. We are your CVTV anchors. Here is this week's question of the week. Who is the mayor of Indianapolis? Please turn all answers into the orange box in Mr. Tom's room, and the winner will be picked this Friday.
Next, we have Miranda with today's weather.
Look for temperatures to get up to 84 today. We should see a dry day with a chance of a pop-up storm to the south of us. Look for the lows to get into the 60s over the night. I'm Miranda. Have a great day, Crestview students. Back to you, anchors.
Here's your look at this week's picture of the week. Take a moment and see if you can figure out what it is. Put all answers in the green box in Mr. Tom's room. Make sure to include your name and teacher with your answer. The one will be announced on Friday.
Make sure to check the lost and found in the cafeteria. We're trying to make sure all lost items find their homes before the end of the school year. Next, we have today's joke of the day. Why can't a Tyrannosaurus clap?
I don't know, because their arms are too short?
No, silly, because they're extinct, of course.
Next, we have Miss Brown in the studio for a word. Welcome back to CVTV, Miss Brown.
This is always a treat, and I can't believe I'm here on the next to last day of school. I have a big smile on my face because I was just at the awards ceremony for the 6th graders. And I'm certainly proud of our leaders in the building. They've done an amazing job. I can rely on them. They're accountable. We were celebrating their achievement. We were celebrating their growth together. Tomorrow we will have a very special clap out for our 6th graders where you can also celebrate them. Students, it's been an amazing year. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. So many reading levels in STAR or on your running records. So much math growth. I, again, just want to say I'm proud and I'm honored to get to come to school every day at Crestview and be your principal. Tomorrow on our last day, here's your reminder. Please bring only school tools with you. Please bring only school tools that you need tomorrow. We will have lots of fun together, but I know there's still learning that's going to happen. Fabulous. Have a great afternoon, and back to you, anchors.
Next, we have Today in History. Today in 1863, the 1st Black Regiment left Boston to fight in the U.S. Civil War. Please take a few minutes and watch this short documentary from the historychannel.com about the 1st Black Regiment called the 54th Massachusetts Regiment.
That was to become part of the war. They were commanded by Robert Gould Shaw from an important abolitionist family in Boston. The Massachusetts 54th Regiment had grown to 600 by the time they carried out this terribly important charge on Fort Wagner in South Carolina in 1863. Fort Wagner was set up by the Confederates at the approach to Charleston. It was on an outer island right off Charleston. And they were well dug in. Their earthworks were very strong. There had been attempts to remove them from this fort, and the attempts had failed. The Confederates laid down an unbelievably strong cannon and small arms fire. Robert Gould Shaw was killed in this charge, as were many of his men. But they continued. They kept going uphill almost no matter what. They fought with unbelievable courage and commitment. The 54th lost almost half of their members in that attack, killed, wounded, or captured. It was in that attack that William Carney was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, the first black man ever to receive the Congressional Medal of Honor. The flag bearer was killed.
Today's thought of the day comes from soul singer Gladys Knight, who turned 71 today. She says, I always kind of thought I want to be a good person. I want to be right to my fellow men and love them like we're supposed to. As we end today's broadcast, let's take a moment and listen to one of her biggest hits, Midnight Train to Georgia. Thank you for listening. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Macy. Have a great Thursday.
Take care of yourself.
And stay responsible,
Respectful, and safe.
Why didn't you? Sorry. That was during practice.
He said he's going back to